That was Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2020. I got hooked into the online of this game after a little foray into onset a few videos back. It was like a heroin shot, but not quite the real thing. So like an addict, here I went, marching back to my original dealer. And oh boy, that was a mistake. This game is horrible. I'm going to go into detail for my reason why, but I want you all to buckle up. Alright, so upon my return to GTA, I woke up in a clubhouse on the R side of the map. I don't know why I bought it, but the millisecond I spawned in, I got a bounty on my head. Bounties are meaningless, really. Just spare cash someone gets if they kill you. I know a few grand is a meaningless amount, but there's still someone who, on my way down to the city, blew me up and all I could say was a flying DeLorean from Back to the Future 2. So, what game am I playing now? Because this certainly isn't something that should be in this game. Back when I originally started, I got blown up by a rocket bike, known as the Oppressor. I thought this was a hacker because flying vehicle plus rocket launcher equals hacker in my normal gamer brain. Turns out it was just a nonsense vehicle in the game. I get Rockstar has to keep the game going with fresh things, but this is something that really shouldn't be in the game. If we have a sci-fi crap like this, we need a goddamn laser. They added lasers. Okay, this ain't Grand Theft Auto Online anymore. I don't even know what this is. I thought it was a game where you try to run a modern-day crime syndicate, but it appears to be trying to become cyberpunk for some reason. So after getting reacquainted with how terrible the community is in the game, with them waiting to murder you for absolutely no particular reason, I decided to learn how to do the empty lobby trick yet again. Ah, the sight of actually being able to do things without being murdered. Now I know some people will be all, this isn't how you play the game, but frankly, coming back was a breath of very stank air that reminded me how broken and horrible this game is. And that everybody will break it just to even further enjoy it, like modders or the actual hackers in the game. I remember spawning in once and getting murdered inside my own apartment before I could even leave it. Didn't even get my recording software up for it. It took me by that much surprise. And yes, hacking is still a massive flaw in this game. Rockstar seriously doesn't care, and I've looked into examples of this. I've looked into major bugs that should have been fixed 3 months ago. Still no fixes. I ran into bugs that were introduced years ago. Still no fixes. I decided to keep playing the game and doing the grind for a bit, as they call it. It's extremely time-consuming just to even get about 1/15 of the money to buy, say, an arcade. I had enough money and business to make the nightclub work well, so I bought that right off the bat. But the big goal was to get an arcade. They had a Twitch Prime promo for a free arcade, which I waited a whole week to get, but never did. So I guess I was too late on claiming it or bugged out. Going forward, I kept doing the grind, even to the point of the television idling, which is still legit in the game. I should state that it takes literal hours of your time for your business to build product, after you do a steal mission or just buy supplies outright for them. So idling becomes a mainstay in the game if you want to make a decent profit. But then you get to the delivery missions. Some of them were meant to have 2 people in them, and I cannot imagine doing this solo in a full public lobby. The second you get 2 vehicles, you know half of them aren't getting delivered in 15 minutes. I really hate these deliver shipment missions too. I'd really rather just play Truck Simulator. Because not only can they get destroyed, if you're in an empty public lobby, they can also send NPCs after you. So why not have us do it in a private lobby if you have a contingency plan for NPCs to come and attack us? You clearly have a player versus environment system in place, so no need for exclusive player versus player, right? But alas, this is the broken thinking of Rockstar. They want you to have players that will blow you up because every time you make a delivery and get roughly K from these 100k deliveries, you are pretty much getting 100k of shark card money, which they would rather have as actual money. And that is what this game boils down to. Everything can be bought with a singular currency. So how much can you buy with this singular currency? Let's do some math. Let's say we buy the $100 shark card. That gets us 8 mil. I don't know why it's freaking 8 mil. But let's say we have 8 billion to spend. So let's buy a 2.5 mil terabyte, which is the king of grinding apparently, then the 3 mil oppressor Mark II, which is pretty much you need a terabyte first prior to buying it. Awesome. Then, sure, let's go and get the arcade so we can get it to casino heist for about oh, that's it. We're out of money now. That's all we could buy. There's a bajillion other cars like this. And that's just $100 of content to Rockstar, apparently. They make the grind so slow, painful, and insufferable that if you even remotely value your time, you'll shove money down their greedy throats. And how does this content hold up? It's broken! I keep getting stuck in the terabyte when I try to launch a mission. They pay decently, but they have a 5-minute cooldown on all of them? Let me fire these off rapidly, damn it. This is a way the game wastes your time, and there's many ways it does that. Another way the game wastes your time is that the nightclub and arcade won't passively generate money when you're out of the game. Can you imagine if a live service game didn't let you chip away at those time walls by not playing it? Well, that's why you gotta idle on the TV screen if you want to get anywhere. It would be nice if this game respected your time and let you come back to a full arcade and nightclub after a day at work. Unfortunately, this game doesn't, so sit your ass down and watch these 7-year-old reruns. After a while, I got a friend together to test out the casino heist. It was super promising because it was looking at all that money we might be getting. And after doing a ton of unique prep missions, it got me really excited. Unfortunately, when it finally became time to do the actual heist, it broke horribly 3 times. Upon my partner not even being able to walk forward at the start, we tried again later. After that, we got to the man trap, as they called it, and it would just kick us out of the lobby there. Turns out it really was a trap. A complete waste of time. I can't enjoy this game. I seriously cannot recommend it anymore. The game is broken, buggy, full of modders, griefers, hackers, etc. I would rather play EVE Online again at this point, because at least that game had established rules and no freaking bugs! And I hate EVE Online. The grind for things you want or need to make the game even remotely enjoyable aren't worth it. Seriously, if you're going to play this game, just get it for 5M roleplay or mods. Because at least this game will respect your time a lot more than those. Just, fuck this game. Thumbs down, nuke it, blow it. Fallout 76 is better than this. But in all seriousness, this is everything a live service has done wrong. They even have a casino for you to literally gamble away your money. I'm not a gambler, but this is paramount to how greedy and rigged this game is. Just avoid this terrible game. Sorry for going on a rant, but I just cannot believe I wasted so much time attempting to play this broken game. Spend your time elsewhere, anywhere but on this game. Download 5M, a mod, whatever. Just avoid the horrible online. Rockstar might be one of the most disconnected developers from a AAA game I've ever seen. I seriously don't know how they get all these awards when at the end of the day, their gameplay is just mediocre. Anyway, they'll do it for this How's It Doing in 2020? Not very well by my impressions. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Like if you liked. If you dislike, you're probably an angry GTA fan who still stands by Rockstar. So don't be that guy. Sorry for this video being a rant, but seriously, screw this game. I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Mr. Bubbles signing out. Maybe we'll be a little chill next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?